Today I want to talk to you about a question I get asked all the time. How many competitors on an Amazon listing is too many? I mean, if there's too many competitors, maybe it's an item we shouldn't be sourcing to sell on Amazon. Or maybe if there's not enough competitors, then that's awesome. We'll be able to get the buy box and everything. But how many competitors is too many? And I want to walk you through that today. So here's what I think about when I'm trying to decide how many competitors I want to compete against. Number one, I look at the sales rank. And not only the sales rank, I look at the average sales rank. I go and look at Camel or I look at Keepa, and I try to figure out over the last 3 to 6 months what's been the average sales rank. So I look at the average sales rank and I can see about how often this item sells. If you want to get some more information, free training about how to understand Camel, you can go to fulltimefba.com/read Camel. And if you want to know about reading Keepa, you can go to fulltimefba.com/read Keepa. Camel and Keepa are both free products, free services that help you understand sales rank and pricing history for an item. So the first thing I look at the average sales rank over the last 3 to 6 months. This tells me how often an item will sell. Number two, I look at the number of FBA competitors. I look at that number and I look at them. I completely ignore merchant fulfilled. As an Amazon FBA seller, my only competition for the sales are FBA, because FBA sellers get the buy box. Merchant fulfilled sellers, if there's an FBA seller, most of the time don't get the buy box. So I want to get the buy box, so I consider FBA my competition. So how many of the FBA sellers, and to be more specific, how many FBA sellers are priced competitively? I want to know how many of them are priced close to the buy box. If the buy box is $25 and there's 15 competitors that are priced around $50, they're not competitive. They're not going to get the buy box. I look at the number of FBA competitors priced competitively at or near the buy box. The next thing I look at is how many my competitors have in stock. There's a quick trick that you can find out. You can go to fulltimefba.com/stock levels, where I teach you how to figure out how many items your competitors have in stock. There's a quick little trick that you can enter in on Amazon, and it will tell you the exact number of items they have in stock on Amazon. Or you can download a Chrome extension. If you're doing this on a computer, you go to fulltimefba.com/how-many-free, and 5 times a day you can use this little Chrome extension. It will tell you exactly how many of these items are in stock for your competitors. You can do that 5 times a day. It's a charge if you want to do more than 5 times a day. So I look at the average sales rank, I look at my FBA competitors that are priced competitively, and I look at how many those FBA competitors have in stock. And from there, I compare the average sales rank with that information, with how many FBA competitors, with how many they have in stock, and from there I can decide if I want to join them and be a competitor against them. Obviously, if there's way too many competitors and I don't think there's going to be enough sales for me to join the party, then I'm not going to go deep on that item. I might just buy one of them or so. But it's a question that I get asked a lot, and hopefully this has been helpful when you are able to compare the sales with the competitors. You can use Camel, you can use Keepa. I show you how to do that at fulltimefba.com/read Camel or fulltimefba.com/read Keepa, where you can count the sales and you can kind of get a good idea and a good understanding of how many sales happen per day, per week, per month with those particular items. When you're wanting to make a good decision on if you're going to source an item, you don't want to buy an item where there's too many competitors. That means slow sales. But if you have a particular item that has a lower number of competitors or a low number of competitors in stock, then that's something that you can decide to sell and join that party and enjoy the sales. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Below, you can give us a thumbs up, a comment, or a question, or you can find any of the links that we talked about in the description below. And as always, come hang out with us at our blog, fulltimefba.com. When you subscribe, you get a couple free PDF downloads to help your Amazon journey become that much easier. I want to help you, so come hang out with us, fulltimefba.com. God bless. Have a great day. Bye.